So the next question could definitely raise some pointers, and I'm sure we may have a different point of view on these things, but why are you so against deposits?
I'm not against them. It depends on the model. There's a
Is
lot
it
of
like
there's a
a-
lot of fans that have been screwed by
Is
deposits.
this deposits for sessions or deposits for shoots that we're talking about, or is it just in general?
I guess both, because I've taken a stance on both on Twitter. That's more being asked for is more of a fan point of view. I believe that.
Okay.
Why am I so against? And I'm not against deposits for all the models. I'm really not. But the thing is you can't sue a fictitious name. You can't get your money back. There's really, at times, not much you can do when someone steals your money except suck it up and try to move on to the next girl. You can't go on Twitter and bash them because they're going to make you look like a fool. They're going to come at you in all kinds of ways and you're just a grumpy person and they didn't take your money. There's no solid way to secure a fan's money in this situation. And then recently I saw online, and I won't say her name, but she took deposits for a trip, used it to spend on travel, hotels, everything, instead of putting the deposit money aside. And then when she got hurt and couldn't make the trip, it took months for her to get that deposit money back to fans. And that's not correct. If these guys send you a deposit and you cancel the shoot, they should get it back right away, just like the girls want their money for custom videos, for other stuff. They want that deposit money immediately, but they don't want to release it immediately when the time comes. And in America, you can't take someone to court, and you can't, I joke and say you can't sue them or pussy.
Yeah.
You know, because people come up with fake names, and it's just hard. I think there should be a company out there that strictly deals with deposits for this industry.
Well, it's one of those things you shouldn't really be living on the line, like you're living off deposits. You know, if you should have some amount of money safe behind you that, you know, me speaking personally, I had a trip a couple of years ago where my grandfather wasn't well, and basically we were told that he was going to pass away, and I didn't make it on one of my tours, but I refunded everyone their deposits and just cancelled the tour. But I mean, in that respect, you know, I would have felt really bad if I had kept people's deposits, because, you know, that would have been wrong, if you know what I mean. Or sometimes some people will be graceful if you do have to pull a tour for whatever reason. If they've seen you a certain amount of times, you know, they'll say, it's fine, Sarah, just keep the deposits till next time. And you know what, like, I've actually seen myself keep my money in my bank account and not touch that deposit until that trip's going up again, and then use it on their trip to book a hotel or a flight or that. So I think sometimes, you know, it's unfortunate that people, you know, there is a bad rap about deposits, and sometimes there's fake profiles go up to, which guys should always be very cautious about. You know, you can do a search on people, you can take a picture, and you can use the Google toolbar to search for people and see if they're real and if they come up and if they have reviews and things like that. So that's all I could really say in that respect, is maybe just to sort of do your research on the girl and if they're genuine.
That's the reason, because if people ask me, I'll tell them, you know, if they'll ask about deposits, and if someone asks me about sending you a deposit, I would say you have no problem doing it.
Yeah.
You know, and there's plenty of them. Megan Jones is another one. There's a bunch out there that I would actually be like, send them, you've got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
But I trust them. I know them. I know they're business minded, and they want to keep their fans happy. They're doing this because this is their long-term job. They got goals they want out of this. It's their business, so they treat it like that. But there's too many just getting in that don't care.
Yeah.
It's a cash grab.
And the deposit too should be a reasonable amount. It should never be like
Half.
You know, yeah. Like, I mean, I don't ask you know, usually for about 25% deposit. I'm not asking for like half or 75%. Some people do, and especially if they're new and you have never seen them before, you should definitely be cautious in that respect. You could say you're willing to pay a deposit, but you're not willing to maybe pay the 50% or whatever it is that the girl's asking for.
And I guess I feel that the idiot in me is just more like earn it. Earn that right to ask for those deposits. If you're a brand new girl, nobody knows you. Nobody knows anything about you.
Yeah, like my first tour I can actually remember I did to London. I went for 5 days, and I didn't take any deposits. I'm actually quite surprised. Quite a lot of the guys who did show up, but you know, that was me new, and I didn't know how the system worked, and that deposits was a regular thing. And then I started taking them, but you know, I think that after a while, you started taking them because it does help narrow out the time wasters and that. But you know, that was me new, and after a while of doing a few tours, like, you know, deposits the first 2 or 3, then I was able to start taking them because people were like, no, I've seen her, she's fine, she's real, she's not fake, you know. So.
But everybody should check references, including the fans, because the girls check them, the guys should check them. Everybody should just check around and see what's going on, because you'll find out there's plenty of girls you can send money to and you don't have to worry about it. There's no worry, but there's some, you know, it's just one of those feelings I have.
Yeah, like, I mean, if you're concerned about paying a deposit and what's going to happen should maybe be upfront from the start and just kind of say, if I pay this deposit and something was to happen, you could ask what was the reasonable time frame I get my money back in, or you could ask questions up front that then you have something in written that you can also bring up
Yeah.
closer to the time if something was to